Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where we explore the world of art in the form of doll customization. My name is Boon and in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I created Gus from the Netflix series Sweet Tooth. For those who are not familiar with this Netflix series, the story follows Gus, a young deer boy who is part deer and part human, who leaves his sanctuary in search of his mother after his father dies. And the series is set in a world where a virus has wiped out much of humanity and given birth to hybrid babies that are part human and part animal. I personally really enjoyed the first season of this series, and I really cannot wait for the second season to come out this year. That's it for the introduction, let's get started. For this project, we are going to be using this creatable world doll, and we will start by removing his factory paint and also his hair. Using acetone, I begin wiping out his factory paint, but I find it very difficult to come off. But I managed to scrape off his face in the end. Next, we will be sculpting his deer horn, and I begin by making the wire amateur so that the clay have something to grab onto while we sculpt on it. This time we are going to use polymer clay, which is super sculpty. Normally I will go for epoxy sculpt, but epoxy sculpt can make it too heavy on the doll, so super sculpty it is. Next, I'm going to paint it with white acrylic and a couple of brown and black wash to bring out the details. For the ears, I'm going to use 100% acrylic yarn and attach them to the ear using super glue and cut them into shape. You can use any type of glue that you have. For me, I don't like to wait, so that's why I'm using super glue. Moving on to the outfit, we will begin by making his puffy jacket. The fabric that I'm using is actually from a tracksuit that I got from a thrift store. To make the puff, we are going to use this batting fabric by creating layers using some decorative stitches.
It is medicine for the soul. So much in my head these days.
And then I'm going to make the lining using the same pattern, using the same fabric, and combining them together by stitching along the front bodice to the collar and leaving some room at the bottom of the jacket so that it will be easier for us to turn the jacket inside out.
My search for freedom, my bees for gifts. Seem to understand. But to me it all make perfect sense.
Next, we are making the flannel. The pattern for this flannel is actually quite straightforward, except for the front part. I extended the front part a little bit to make room for the lining for a cleaner finish.
As much as the road to get there. Gonna take a walk in the snow. It's just like a prayer. People seem to understand. My search for freedom, my peaceful games.
The most interesting part of his outfit is his pants. I really enjoyed making this one. There's a lot of patchwork and also decorative stitches. I also did some distressing on the jeans using sandpaper and also knives, which makes it look so cool in the end. To complete the look, I'm going to give him Hunter Huntsman's shoes from Ever After High, and with that, the outfit is done. Moving on to the face up, I begin by lightening up his face using soft pastel and sealed it up with Mr. Super Clear or MSC before I begin sketching out his face. I mapped out the shape of his eyes using white Prismacolor pencil and sealed it again with MSC. To me personally, drawing the eyes shape is the most crucial part of the face up because if you don't do it right, the face up will end up looking wonky in the end. Once I am happy with the shape of the eyes, I will outline the eyes using brown watercolor. next, what I normally do is I will start shading his face using brown pastel and continue this process layer by layer until I reach the opacity that I like. And of course, we need to seal each layer using MSC so that we can save all of our hard work. At some point of the face-up, I had to redo his eyes because I think the position of his eyes is making him looking more like an adult than a child. So I redid the eyes off camera and lowered the position of the eyes a bit.
voices in my head that don't leave things unsaid.
For his hair, we are going to use organic fibers. We will start applying the hair from the back in a spiral pattern up to the top using Uhu glue.
Breaking shadows and a sunny smell. It's easy to forget. It's hard to remember.
At the top, we are going to hide the glue using hair weft that I made off camera. To do this, glue on the hair weft on the opposite side and flip it over, and repeat on the other side.
Shooting star, all around me. I'm waiting patiently for the calming breeze, the voices in my head that don't leave things unsaid.
Now let's make the accessories. He's going to receive two accessories, which is a tiny bag and also a slingshot.
Deep brown eyes, searching in vain for breaking shadows.
I also made him a belt from fox leather and some buckle using paper clips.
And a sunny smell. It's easy to forget. It's hard to remember just how dark it gets when you look deeper.
For his slingshot, I actually had to go for a hike to get some twigs to make this. With the slingshot done, our custom Gus from Sweet Tooth is complete. But before I go, I would like to thank all of my subscribers. I just hit 1,000 subscribers last month. So thank you so much. See you guys in the next video. Bye!
I'm feeling on top of the world, like nothing's ever gonna bring me down. This feeling got me flying high as a bird. I may never touch the ground. It may not be my birthday, but I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate, 'cause it's a good